in building a case against me, in trying to let people see that I was a bad person, in trying to, gather all the things she was gathering. This child lady deliberately misinterpreted a video that I sent to her and some other people on March 17, 2023. I sent a video to some people. What was the content of the video? It was to remind us, somebody sent it to me, to remind us of the vanity of life. A video that will make us reflect on what we do on life and the need to be good at all time. Video that politicians, they need, and they will know that yes, there is no need to embezzle money. This life is 6 feet. The need for them to do what is right in their environment, in the country, will be appealing to them if they watch that video. This lady deliberately forwarded it to the management, escalated it as a threat. Whereas we had exchanged similar video in the past. But because that time, what was happening, she didn't want me to be paid. I was to travel. She had denied me access to source of funds. So many things have been happening. So in extension, to justify what she was doing, what she was building against me, she deliberately misinterpreted it to mean a threat. Incidentally, there is evidence, screenshots, the same audio record, video, and everything available, and evidence that she was not the only one that was sent to. She misinterpreted it. That was March 17, 2023. I later discovered that this same lady, but unknown to people, she was misinterpreting all these things too. She was misrepresenting all these facts too. Unknown to them, that so many things were going on. I discovered that this lady was also populating my file with junks. For instance, in one of my classes, I told you about how I wrote to a bank when they increased my interest rate after a loan, like 3 times or so in a year. The mail I sent to the bank, I just copied out. This lady printed it and put it in my file. She printed so many jargons. She put PF, print to file, on them. She would give it to the subordinate to go and keep my file. I applied for leave. She put it there. By my experience as an investigator, as an auditor, as a process auditor, who have checked so many files, people's files, staff's files, I know what the content should be now. I've never gotten one query. You need to see what this lady jam-packed in my files, which they uploaded online. She would just write PF. The letter she wrote to the bank that made them to stop me from, getting my monthly advice, and the response of the bank, all of them there, plenty of them unnecessary correspondences that she put there. The letter to First Bank happened in 2021. There was one in August, there was another one in December 2021. Meaning that she had been building these cases against me as far back as 2021. Whereas she got to that position in 2020 April 2020 during COVID. After several efforts, I discreetly put in place to ensure her emergence when she was never to be considered. So those are the things we are talking about. IS audit challenges. So that the things you can see in the course of doing this work.